Let's just go through and let's silly things up with the Ironclad. Elites are deadlier, Ascension 3. Greetings. Choose. We could remove 2 cards from our deck. And then probably get all of them back. Alright, I see a route that I like. Random boss relic is okay. I'm going to take the 24 damage, and I'm going to remove a strike on the friend. And we're going to try to go for a really, really small deck of things that are only impactful to me. Honestly, if I can get Unceasing Top really early on, this would be a really fun deck to mess around with. I'm only protecting myself because I'm trying to heal up before I fight the elite, because I should be able to kill him come this turn. No, I think I fall just short. I don't fall just short. I fall short of having basic brain cells for basic math. Power through, Havoc. Havoc is good for an exhaust deck, and I could exhaust my whole deck using Havoc. No thank you. None of these are good enough because I don't have anything for a wound synergy as of right now. That deal 8 to you, putting you at 4, which put you up to 6, which puts you up to 10, so that's not enough, versus this just straight kills you anyway, so I don't even know why there was a question. Yes, hidden quality of the Snecko Eye from the previous absolutely humorous run is the fact that the Snecko Eye physically cannot give you more cost than 3. That's its hard limit. Ergo, I don't have anything to really worry about here. Armaments is amazing. Flex costs 0. Flex can always be played alongside anything else here, so I'll take Flex. So when you approach him out of curiosity, I have no paper. I have no paper to work with. Give me a moment. There are very, very specific cards that I'm looking for somewhere in this matching set. And so I will look through these cards for a matching set. We'll play your game. Shame at the end of your turn, gain 1 Frail Flame Barrier. So, Shame, FB. Bash and Exhume. Exhume might be a good one. I only have so many more. There's Shame and Trip. Trip is a much better bash for what I was intending to do. None of the cards are revealed, so I'm just gonna take Trip and go away, and basically run away with it. I know adding cards to the deck is not a good thing usually, but you can probably kind of see what I'm trying to go for at this moment in time. Thankfully, I'm at least heal up. I'm gonna lose a little bit of health, but I've been slowly healing as I've just been going through this. So we're gonna trip him, bash him again. It deals 12, so it'd be 12 versus... Actually, this is still more damage ultimately. That's the most damage I could do this turn. I've got a lot of vulnerable synergies, but nothing really to work with vulnerability-wise. Clash can only get played if every card in your attack card is an attack. I mean, we are removing cards from... No. Well, yes, I can always play Trip, I can always play Flex. And I could get rid of the Defend to play Clash, but Clash isn't that big of a payoff. Really, it's not. It hits hard, and if I want to fight elites and bosses, sure, maybe that's good, but nah. I don't think it's worth it. Okay, Fungi Beast, who's attacking me? You're both powering up. Well, if you're both powering up, I'm going to focus my efforts on murdering one Fungi Beast at a time. Oh, baby, this is gonna hurt. So one is guaranteed to kill you. I'm not gonna be able to kill the other. I will take the vulnerable. And then I'm just gonna deal the damage twice, and I'm just gonna accept the fact I'm gonna be taking 15 from this. Because he's probably going to attack me twice? No, he was powering up. Okay, made a bad call. Oh well. Almost made an even worse one. Should we lose HP in combat? We have a small deck. And I want anger. I want to do an anger-based deck, but I need Unceasing Top for it. I'm going to hold on to anger because this is just kind of where our deck is going. I'm going to hope I can find Unceasing Top in the shop. So Flex goes to 4 strength, that goes to 10. Trip goes to vulnerable to all enemies. And so I'm going to take Trip because that might allow me to deal with most massed hordes, especially these guys right here, because they are absolutely atrocious beings that should not exist. In fact, I'm in a Gambler's Brew, because get rid of all of this. Get me Trip. Fine. Fine. All of these attacks are going out on this sentry. I want to kill this sentry in particular before he does anything else. Not a big fan of these elites, if you couldn't tell. And we got a dazed. So we're going to trip, we're going to flex. That's just barely not enough to kill you. But I will definitely use anger to try to flood anger out here. Again, I'm hunting for Unceasing Top, because Unceasing Top, plus removing more cards from my deck, makes an infinite combo. And currently, if I know I'm going to have something happen, or if I know that I'm going to get it, then I might as well. It's just so rare to get Unceasing Top. Come on, I want to consistently. I'm not killing you anyway. There's a few ways I can kill one of these guys off next turn. And that is not one of them, so I'm just going to flex on him for a little bit and just lose a lot of my life to the dazed status. This keeps filling up my deck. Unceasing Top, Unceasing Top, Unceasing Top. He's close to death, so hopefully in the next 2 turns we should be able to kill him so he doesn't attack us again. Alright, yeah, we can just bash your head in and kill you. Strawberry. Oh. I mean, the other option... Okay, last card I'm going to pick up for now. Hopefully I get an Unceasing Top. None. Nothing. Nada. Zilch. We can inflame. Inflame pays for itself quite handily, and then we can remove another strike from the mixture. So we net 0 cards, and we get cards that are better for us more often. War Paint, which upgrades Flex and Defend, which, you know, I can't really be angry with. Gain Regret Gold, but Regret, it hurts, so I'm just gonna pray, because I hate Regret when it's in my deck. trip. And then we can definitely kill off at least 2 of you. So gladly do so, because not doing so is patently stupid. This is where a cleave would have been very helpful, but we don't really need a cleave for later. Cleave is one of those cards that looks really good, but unless you get an absolute metric ton of strength, it's generally not worth it. Unless you get a metric ton of natural strength. Like from Girya, or something else that gives you a ton of strength. Like that weird combo we discovered a while ago. Flex, before I forget. And you're dead. Big surprise. No thank you. A single copy of Anger is all that's really necessary. And even then, that's debatable. So we are going to try to flex on him. I'm going to get slimed. I should be able to weaken him this turn, though. And maybe do some damage. I mean, it deals about the same amount. Well, no it doesn't, actually. So this would be 24 versus 21. So that interrupts you, puts you down, allows you to switch between, or switch to the 2 smaller dudes. Neither of you are attacking, which is great for me. I will definitely trip you both up. I will flex on you. And we will kill off the one on the front. And we should be able to kill off the one in the back. Emphasis on should. Whether or not that actually happens, it's debatable. 1 ancient potion. I mean, if we have nothing else, might as well take feed. The earlier you get feed and the more often you use it, the easier the fights usually become. So that kind of defends me. I'm going to go on the Slaver, because the Slaver is the one that's going to hurt the most in this fight. I might not be able to play in Flame, but I should get feed. Which... oh, right, weakness. No! Alright, fine. Bash your head in. And then we'll... inflame, which... horrible order, I know. It happens. We're going to be able to use feed this fight. Because once we get past the fact that he's constantly weakening us... and vulnerabling us... This is gonna hurt my soul, my soul. This is gonna hurt my soul. Thank you for not being one of those people. I'm not gonna give a definition of what one of those people are. Alright. Since we're not getting Unceasing Top, we're just going to transition into a strength-based deck. So let's take a Heavy Blade. We have 1 in Flame for it to work with. Thievery! Nice to meet you. Well... wait, do we kill you? We do. We don't get to get, like, the benefits of feed, but I'd rather not take the damage in the first place. None of this stuff is worth my time. Corruption, above all else, is definitely not worthwhile. Because you have very few skills with which to work with. Unfortunately, I do need to rest as opposed to actually upgrading a card. I'm just gonna hope that Goop Man we can get rid of. So right now, we're gonna inflame. Definitely work on the slime boss. This should be not weakened. Okay, yeah, it's not weakened, it's just slimed. I want to hold on to feed, but I might not be able to actually do so. Well, we'll see what we can do here. We're gonna flex. He's vulnerable, so we should be able to hit him into his next phase. Yeah, we were able to basically hit him into his next phase. One of you guys is going to attack me. Yeah, the one in the front. Okay. We'll do the armor. Well, no, we should be able to put you into your next phase here. No, we won't, unless I want to sacrifice feed, which, as of right now, I've already made... Well... This will do what? This will put you at 20, which is... Yes, no, wait, never mind. This does put you in your next phase. So this potion has so far been unnecessary, but we'll have it prepared simply because that happens. Please just weaken me in the back. Why you gotta be like this? Why of all things do you have to be like this? Just why? Why didn't I deserve all this damage coming in. It all heals anyway at the end. I'm just really unhappy about this series of events as we are currently seeing. Fine then. Anchor it up. Get rid of some of these, please. I would love to hit the one in the back, it's just I want to avoid additional damage. Admittedly, he's attacked me every turn for the past couple of turns, so I probably should notice when something's gone amiss. Oh baby, this one armor is going to save me. He's going to go into the two small ones. Feed should come up soon. Once feed comes up, I should be able to feed on one of these two. Should. Yeah, we got them both. So we're going to feed on you, and then we're going to Searing Blow the other one, which kills you both. I got some health back. Essence of Steel. Well, we have our strength-based set up. Potions after every combat. Lizard Tail is kind of irrelevant. I do like the White Beast statue, but we're going to go with the Tiny House. And, of course, upgrades a Strike, which is worthless, and everything else here is not worth my time. Watch me get an unceasing top now. I have failed! Leftmost path is guarantee one elite fight. Yeah, it's only guarantee of one elite fight, but it has the most question marks, and question marks are usually of questionable quality. Well, I mean, I don't exactly have a choice to avoid damage, so we might as well do the thing that's going to probably help me the most across this entire fight. Yeah! Give me some damage, boyo! I love it when you bite me! You shelled parasite. I haven't upgraded Searing Blow, not even once. I might even consider just getting rid of it. Again, I do a lot of things that a lot of people find questionable. This man, this man, this man hurts my soul. This man. Oh, good lord. Just do it. I could anger, but I don't want to kill you yet. I want to put you in a position where I can actually, you know, feed on you. I want to, like, do the same to you that you're doing to me. Just better. No? Am I denied even this? Yeah, I'm denied even this. Evolve. When we draw a status, draw 2 cards. Evolve Plus. I mean, hey, it draws us through our deck, even if our opponents love to fill it up with dumb things like Daze, so... sure. Alright, Skull. Spunty! I could gain a lot of gold from this. Dark Shackles, really? Give me gold, give me gold. How do I leave? Wow, I made the right choice. Multiple shops. Mayhem is a wonderful food. Oh, oh. Everyone gains 1 strength. Well, do I have any exhaust cards? Yes, I have Feed and I have Dark Shackles, but we have Dead Branch, and as we all know, Dead Branch is overpowered, so... Dead Branch... I want Mayhem, but I'm going to take the Blood Vial instead. With the Flash of Steel, because Flash of Steel plus Strength is hilarious. And we're going to Burning Pact it up, because that works well with our deck now, because this is now an exhaust deck, whether we want it or not. One less fight? No, because I can heal off of the encounter, or I can heal off the fight technically with the Blood Vial. We're gonna Dark Shackles first. No, we don't need Dark Shackles now. We're not going to ever need the Evolve here, so Vulnerable, Strike, Dark Shackles, Dead Branch to get Disarm. All of them gaining Strength is definitely something I didn't want to see. However, I think this is... So who's dealing the most? 12, 12. So that's 24 guaranteed. So I'm going to want to fight you guys, because if I don't fight you guys, I'm going to die. Could also at least, you know, drink this for a little bit more protection. And I will definitely do that so I don't lose all my life. It's basically turning it into 4 armor, because all the birds decided to empower themselves on turn 1. Because the birds are terrible, don't you know? Well, we get at least one of them. Oh, I'm actually dead from this. Huh. Well, that's insanely unfortunate. Freaking birds. I was really greedy when it came to health. So, it happens. The deck was being pulled in multiple directions anyway, and so it probably wasn't going to beat the final boss, regardless.